So Alligator here, and today we are running another Cynthia's Garchomp EX deck, and we have done minor tweaks based off of the last video. So last week we managed to run 7-1 with our Cynthia's Garchomp deck. So let's get onto it. So I've made a few edits, so here is the deck list. So it's a minor edit, but we'll start off with the Pokemon. We are running 1 Badoo, 3 Cynthia's Roselia, 3 Cynthia's Roserade, 1 Rowler, 1 Rabsca, 4 Cynthia's Gibble, 4 Cynthia's Gabite, 3 Cynthia's Garchomp EX, 1 Spiritomb, 1 Pheasantipity EX, 3 Buddy Buddy Poffin, 1 Earthen Vessel, 2 Energy Retrieval. Yes, this is one of the major changes. 2 Night Stretcher, 1 Precious Trolley for our Ace Spec, 2 Super Rod, 2 Ultra Ball, 2 Pokemon League Headquarters, 2 Arbans, 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Ionos, 2 Professor's Research, and 3 Cynthia's Power Weight, 2 Technical Machine Evolution, and 8 Basic Fighting Energy to round everything off. So, there we go. Let's be sure, did I say the right numbers? I will be posting the deck list in the description below, hopefully after I edit the video. So yep, we are saying the correct numbers. So enough about the deck, let's get onto the game. I will make a proper deck sometime next week. Okay, let's get on. Let's try and climb up the ladder and get to Master Ball League with our Cynthia deck. Hello viewers, I hope you are enjoying the show. Please say hi, hello, how are you, how you doing? We are still at the bottom of the ladder, so again, don't take this as like word of law on how well this deck actually performs. Let's try to bring it up to Master League first, and then that's where the real matches happen. But so far, if we are talking about base skill level, I think this is running really well. We have a relatively good start here, especially with Precious Trolley and TM Evo in the what do you call that, in our hand. So we are probably fighting against a, what do you call that, Gardevoir EX deck. We have the Rabsca, which is perfect. This protects us from Duscles. I'm guessing this may not be a Gardevoir EX. I'm guessing now this is a Dragon Ball. Yep, there it is. There's the repeat. Hello viewers, please say hi, hello, and how are you? Let me know where you are watching from. So I think it might be good to set up the Rowler here. But let's go for a Precious Trolley, go for a Gibble, 2 Gibbles, and a Roselia. So we know it's possible that we have 2 Gabites. I did not price check, that was my mistake. So hopefully we still have 2 Gabites in our deck. We are now going for TM Evo. Let's try to evolve our Gibbles on the bench. So yes, perfect. We have all 4 of our Gabites in the deck. My English is not working really well today. So we now have the Rabsca. This really protects us. The sad thing about the Rabsca is the Duskull bypasses it. So if he evolves into a Dusknoir, he can potentially just kill our Rabsca with the Dusknoir's ability. Hello, Adorabat. What do you mean, Guzzle? So our opponent just swapped up for the Badoo. And we are probably going to get item lock, but at this stage, it's not really that big of a deal. We can actually keep the Gabite on the bench. So it sucks that we're gonna take any damage from that because of weakness. I'm actually multi-streaming right now. So I have, if you want to watch this in a landscape format, you could. If you want to watch it on your phone, you could also just go to my profile. Oh god, I made a mistake, damn it. Let's just get our... Oh, yeah. That's what I get for talking while doing something. Let's evolve one of the Roselias. I don't need the Garchomp yet, actually, so we're not really bad that I made that mistake. Let's set up the Rabska. And we will kill the Badoo with Dragon Slice. At least it's a 1-1 price turn. And there is the Iono, which is perfect. Because we do want to refresh our hand. That depends on what our opponent is going to do. If he has a lot of cards in his hand and does nothing with them, then I think it might be great to play the Iono. So there is the Dracloak. Our main Gabite is now down to 80 HP, which he still can't kill, actually. But I would love to evolve this Gabite and swap it out for... Oh, we just got our free win, I guess. So yeah, as far as I can tell, this deck outpaces the Dragapult deck. Super, like, it's a huge advantage. The previous week, like, I never lost to a Dragapult deck, and that is the deck to beat in the meta as far as I can. Let's see, game number 2. We are rolling tails. And viewers, please say hi, hello, how are you, and how you doing? Let me know where you're playing Pokemon from, where you're watching. I'd like to make adjustments to make your streaming experience better. So sadly, we do not have a basic Pokemon. We will lose the basic troll, the Precious Trolley on turn 1. So our opponent obviously knows that we are running a Garchomp deck now. But I think this is a good call because now we have a Badoo in play, which hopefully we can item lock him with. But we could go for Buddy Poppin, but we are playing turn 2, so it's not that good of a trade-off. Let's just pull out 2 Gibbles and set up the energy. We're playing first, so we can't attack. I will not waste that TMU. Our opponent is Buddy Poffining, good. We will now know what is happening with his deck. Right now, this doesn't really give me a lot of information. A lot of decks run Pidgeys, especially because of the Pidgeot's search ability. So now this is clear, we are fighting against a Charizard deck. He's now going to evolve that. It is bad for us. He is now outpacing us. We just Pokemon. He is outpacing us real fast. Missed him. Big of a deal. I would like to get rid of that Pidgeot. The Pidgeot is a priority target mainly because of the searchability, as I mentioned. So the Reveler will not do anything for us here. So I think the best option is Ultra Ball and discard the Amiibo. And we will get a Gabite. We will evolve that Gabite. Champion's Call for a Gibble. And then we will do another Champion's Call for a Roselia. We now have 2 Garchomps in hand. I think we are still in a good place. All out a Roselia. I don't want to cross research at the moment. We do have Super Rod in play in the deck. So we do get that. We can just refill our hand with we can revive the Garchomp. So I think that might be a good option. Let's refill. Oh, we have an Arbin next turn for that. That's good. Let's set up the second. And I think, do we need a Spirit Tool? Don't think so. We can respawn 1 Garchomp either way. I think we are good. Let's Badoo, and at least he cannot use rare candies. Whatever he fetches from the Pidgeot. Well, he can evolve into the Pidgeot and get the Charizard, but that doesn't really scare us. What I really want is a 3rd Roselia on the bench. Well, viewers, please say hi. Oh, he is jacking. So definitely he will now get 1 Pidgeot and 1 Charizard because he just evolved the Charmeleon. Oh, Dusclops. Surprising. There's a Pidgeot. He's probably gonna get the Charizard from there. Likely we are going to lose the Badoo and we will lose 1 Roselle. Yep, we lost the Badoo. It's fine because that also draws a surprise. There is the Night Strike. So we don't need to Arbin. We could. Does he have the energy? Oh, well, once he evolves into the Charizard, he is gonna get the energy. He'll get that. Viewers, please let me know if you are experiencing any issues with the stream. A warning just popped up on my screen right now. But yeah, how do we do? I really want to get rid of that. I get rid of that Pidgeot. A Roserade. Need to Arbin. And I think, oh, we are out of Roserade. Sucks. Most of our Roserades are bench. is our out? Is I think we really have two. Earthen Vessel and Power 8. Earthen Vessel. We will discard a Gigabyte Dagger. Because we don't have the third Gibble to help us out. Put this here. I think we're fine with this Roselia. We don't need. I want to set up right now. Because the Charizard gets stronger the more cards he takes from our. The more cards we take from our prize zone. So let's play it slow. Please let me know if you are having issues with the stream, please. I'm just checking my stream stats. We were not running into any issue. The rare Candide into the Dusk Nova, which is scary because he can kill our second Gigabyte or the Dusk Nova. Right now I'm fine with that. But he can now Pokemon Catcher. There's the Gibble. So now would be a great time to get the Super. Hopefully we draw into an Arbin. There's a counter catcher as I expected. Oh, so he is killing Gigabyte. I think we're fine. He fez. He can't fez right. I really want to get rid of that Pidgeot. I'm now playing with 4 cards. Oh, Pokemon League headquarters. That doesn't help us right now. So does the Absco. He got the perfect timing. But I can Champion's Call for a Spiritomb. You lose that. We are only dealing 260, 200. This is a terrible state because our Roserades are in prize. But we do get something we need, so we will fez. Super Odd. And Energy Retrieval. I think we can be Super. Or 1, 2, 3. We will get those. And let's Ultra Ball and discard 2 Pokemon League headquarters for a Spiritomb. Sadly, we only have energy in play. 240 would bring us to 270. I think the proper play here is to Corkscrew Drive. We have to play this in control. I don't think he has ways to boost his attack for now. We are also not... He is now unable to use the Fez. So he will boss into the Fez, which is fine. You can kill that, you'll get 2 prize cards off that, and then I can use the Spirit Tooth. Can I? Because there's only now 150 damage on the board, and I cannot kill him with just 150 damage. We are in a terrible state, board state. This is not our ideal board state. It's the music. Where is my local weapon? Who do we? Whatever. We are going to lose. I believe this is a pretty calm map. We did not get the cards that we needed. Sucks, but that's how it goes. You can't win all games. We did have a great 8 game streak run, 8 win streak run, so that is fine with me. We are definitely going to lose the there you are. We're definitely going to lose this game. If he evolves into Charizard, I am just going to straight up concede. And viewers, please let me know if you are experiencing any issues with the stream. I am attempting to do a multi-stream, so I'm running a landscape and vertical stream at the moment, so I'm not sure if my internet can actually handle that. I'd love to hear your opinions. Let me know if you're experiencing any buffering issues or the like. So there it is. There's the Zard, and I think we just straight up lose here. If he has enough energy, yep, he does. He will kill us. 180 plus 120. It's already 300. We don't know. Do we survive? That is the question. We survive. Ah, no, we don't. Not my math is bad. That's terrible. Well, that's part of the game. Hey, where is my mouse? It is. But it's a nice matchup. We will collect the experience points here. Fine with me. 20. And that's just 2 prizes, so we can continue. Ideally, we want to place second, and we hopefully do not experience the same issues that we did. Both Roselias in the prize zone, well, 2 of our Roselias being in the prize zone, is a definite hamstring. We really want the power buff from the Roserates. Sorry, not Roselias. We have to put you there. Don't need you right now. I will find out once I see his hand. I see his deck. Not deck, his bench. Find out if I need the rep. But these leads tell me that he is running there. I was about to say he was running Draclo or Dragapult. Now what we really want to do is set up the Roselia. And we have to keep the energy. We dropped the energy switch. So let's just put League Headquarters in case he does decide to pull out a Badu. Or that also nerfs TMU. So let us pass. Not a good start, folks. Not a good start. He's Buddy Poffining, probably for 2 more Dreepies. Or a Dusclops. Oh no, there's the Badoo, which we will nerf. Which is fine by me. Right now we have to slow things down. We do not have the best starting hand. There's the Jamming Power, which nerfs our power weight. He's probably gonna get a Dracloak from the Ultra Ball. The Dracloak would give him a massive card advantage. Oh, Charmander. So it is a Charmander Dragapult deck. Oh no, I am fine with that. But that does give him more cards to play with. There is the Gibble. Will he retreat though? Yes, he did. He just retreats. We are going to get Badooed, but we will Badoo him back. We will Badoo him back. Super Rod, which we can't use. We do have energy retrieval for that purpose. So now the energy that we do discard from the retreats means we can recover them. See our stream stats while waiting for our opponent to finish his move. I'm fine with another Iono. This is now a much better hand state. This is a much better hand state for us. We will evolve the Roselia, we will evolve the Gabite, and we will pull out another Gibble. That bar. Now, do I keep the Iono? I want to keep that boss. Do we Arbit? I think we Arbit. And we will. Amiibo won't work, so does Power Wave. But we'll keep that just in case we want to trim the deck. The thing is, we don't have energy, so Earthen Vessel will matter. Unless he gets another Iono. For now, I think we can play it slow. We want to set up our board. We will be able to kill his Dragapult in one shot with our Garchomp. So viewers, please say hi, hello. Leave a comment on the stream. So his Dracloak is now online, but the TM Evo won't work. He's probably going to... Oh, there's the Dragapult. He's probably going to Monkey Dory and kill the Badoo. Prof's research for a Charmeleon. He can't rare candy anyway. There's 2 Fire 8 energies in his discard pile now. So hopefully we do not lose. Oh crap. We are going to lose one Roselia. So now we won't be able to kill his Dragapult in one shot. It would have been perfect to have Rabsca in play. Phantom Dive, kill him. So he's going to go for the double prize for sure. There it is. Double prize. We are now probably going to lose this game. At the very least, we do energy. Let's Earth and Vessel. Discard the basic energy. Get 2 more. Cut it from the deck. And hopefully we draw into our Super Rod. I just have to put it in, even with the Jamming Tower. Champion's Call. Or put it in play. We will do another Champion's Call. Or another Roselia. And I have 2 Iona. He has a huge card advantage thanks to the Draco. Ooh. I'm not mad. Hey, we can put the Spiritomb. We'll save the energy retrieval. He doesn't know that we have it. And ooh. I think we can do a little bit of cheats. Just put that there. So we can draw 2 cards. We really want the card advantage from the Corkscrew Drive. There it is. So viewers, please say hi. Let me know if you're having issues with the stream. I hope you can hear me with the mic. I'm not sure if you can hear anything at all. Not seeing someone comment about the stream. Ideally, Gigabyte, the Evolved Rosa, we would be able to kill his Dragapult. But though I really need a Rabsca in the bench, that would nerf his Phantom Dive significantly. Oh, boss. Are you going to boss? I'm guessing the Roselia. Ooh, like a bite. That is a fine choice, actually. But now we can fizz and try to fish for our Roselia. He's gonna go for the double prize. He is definitely going to go for it. I did not see that coming. I forgot the Monkey Dory was in play. And that boss was a perfect move. But now that frees up 2 slots in our bench. We can energy retrieval and get the Puffin. And for the double. Sucks, man. But this deck isn't invincible. Like, good players like this will beat us. There is the Roserade. Set up a Fez. We're probably gonna lose anyway. Let's pop in for double Gibble. The Rowler is just gonna die. If he has Sparkling Crystal, Rowler is just gonna die. Let's see. Maybe it survives. I don't know. Maybe it survives. It's energy retrieval. Hopefully that doesn't bite me. If he has an Iono again, that's gonna be terrible. 160. We have to Draconic Buster. We're not going to be able to chain our attacks. There's the Rabsca. If it survives, we are good. But what we really need to draw is another Pokemon League headquarters. We want the Jamming Tower to be... We want to get rid of Jack. Hopefully he doesn't have any more. The Charizard, the potential Charizard from this Charmander is the potential Dragapult from this Dragapult is a threat. I have not seen Sparkling Crystal yet, so that is our advantage. There's the Dragapult. Hopefully he does not have Sparkling Crystal. Sparkling Crystal now would be our death sentence. So he is super rodding or something. What are you planning to recur, good sir? The good thing is we can attack with Corkscrew. So he's trying to fish for that Sparkling. Or the Zard. If he gets the Zard, we are just gimped. There's the Zard. We are just gimped. Hopefully he does not have balls. He got everything. He got everything he needed. He got everything he needed, damn it. Sucks. Sucks. Completely sucks. Well, we were beating the Dragapult ass in the previous stream, so it's time the luck swung over to their side. That still sucks, man. This deck was awesome last week. I think my opponents have now had enough practice to actually know how to play against this deck. It's either that or my opponent is just extremely skilled and he just started after the season. There's the second Zard. We did lose the Rabsca. We lost the Rabsca thanks to that unfair stab. Which is... Nothing is going right for us right now. Oh god. He's just thinning his deck or something. I don't know. Hello, COD the editor? I hope I'm saying your name right. So we are playing Pokemon TCG Live. It's a one-to-one representation of the old school Pokemon trading card game. So I use this to be able to play at any time I want, compared to going to hobby shops and just playing everything. Are you aware of the Pokemon trading card game? I'm trying to make this channel an avenue to try and get people. So if you have any questions on where to start, how to start, what to buy, what not to buy, or do you even have to buy anything in the first place? There we go, we just lost straight up. Oh, we did not. We did not. We need to get an Arbin. We need to get an Arbin. That is our only out here. We did not get Arvin. Let's see. My only out is to get a Night Stretcher and an energy. We did not get the energy. We are straight up conceding. Let's move on to the next game. The only out here was to revive the Spiritomb and one-shot the Dragapult. But we will still lose either way. Forgot his Charizards were online. Let's play. Let's continue. That's what you get for bragging about a 8th win streak. Where are you watching from, COD? I hope you're still watching. I want to know where my audience is, so I know what language to speak. I'm from the Philippines. I can actually speak Tagalog, but I'm trying to get a global audience. This is not a terrible start. Could have been better. Not terrible. Ooh. So this is going to be the Reckless Charge. I have not fought this deck with the Garchomp at the moment, so this is going to be a unique experience. He is going to swap and see. I'm guessing we're potentially going to see a Archaludon or a Hopstation. There, Archaludon, called it right. Which is fine. Our Roserades can eat through that. He is getting his energy. He's going to try and get ahead of us in this race. A Yono would be perfect now. It did get. Got a Doduo. So now Iono is not a good option. Let's buddy pop it and get a Gibble and a Rosalie. With a Badoo. We will Energy Vessel and this thing. Energy retrieval because we do have a Super Rod in the deck, so we can still recur energy. I want to keep that Iono just to be safe. We will Badoo. And we will. Do we bosses? We keep the bosses. Let's prevent him from doing any real damage to us. Keep the Iono. I want to evolve the Roselia into a Roserade so we can bypass his full metal. So he is going for the Dogrio. We are going to lose the Badoo for sure. Fine. A lot of cards. Well, viewers, please say hi, hello, who are you, and how are you doing? Let's up the Gibble. There, perfect. We do get Gigabyte. Ball. And put an energy. Sadly, he has resistance, so we are only going to deal 40 damage. We will Champion's Call. For another Gigabyte. That. And we will Champion's Call. For our Roselias are benched. We are gimped. I think the better option is to get a gimp. The thing is, he can't hammer in. We will lose the Gabite for sure. At the very least, that doesn't grow his Dodrio. He can evolve into the Archaludon and be able to swing if he has an energy in it, which is very likely because he has Zooming Draw, which can help him draw more cards. So he's going to try and thin the deck to get that Archaludon. If we lose the Gabite, he will now be at a 2-prize advantage, which would be perfect for Aeon. We want the maximum damage. If he has 6, he'll draw 1 more. That'll bring him to 7. If we just drop him down 4 cards again, at the very least, that resets his. Sure. It's a surprising choice. But we will lose the Gabite for sure. What we will do is evolve the Gabite, the Gibble into another Gabite, and then evolve the Gabite into a. So now he is going to be ready for his Archaludon. Just lost that, but at least he lost a Turo. Bring this up. Oh, perfect, we do get the energy. And we will Champion's Call for another Gabite. Put the Gabite in. And we will evolve into the Garchomp. Perfect. And I think now might be a good time to Aeon. He's losing this Dodrio would nerf his power weight, keep ourselves alive. Do I Ultra? We have 2 energies in the disc. I do want to Ultra Ball. Let's discard the energy and the Aeono. Let's keep the Prof's research for later. I think a Garchomp might be a choice. And let's refill our hand. We will kill the Dodrio, which is a sad trade. A 1 prize. Huh? We don't need Rabsca right. At the very least, he is down to 4 cards, and we are not going to lose the Garchomp. But we need our Rosa. Our option here is, if we do take 200 damage from the Rowlet, we can switch into the Spirit Tomb. We can fetch the Spirit Tomb thanks to the Gibble. Or we can Precious Trolley and get it straight up. Sad part is, out of 3 Roselias, 2 have been prized. Luck is not on our side tonight. He is going to Karma. He's trying to, I don't know, I can feel it. He's trying to fish for that Archaludon. He can definitely deal 220 damage. Straight up. Now down to 19 cards in. There's a potential that we can actually win by decking our board. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, he Carmine first. I did not see that. But he discarded the Iona thanks to the Investor, I think. Yes. We are fine with that. He just lost his bosses. There's the Archalodon. 16 cards in the deck. He will take 200 damage. How many bosses? I'm guessing he has 2 bosses. But out of 16 cards, can he draw? Can he draw? Sucks that, yeah, our Roselias are prized. Hello viewers, please say hi, hello. How are you? How you doing? Let me know where you're coming from. If you play Pokemon, what would you like to see next? This is the 3rd stream I am running with Cynthia's Garchomp. 220 plus 30, 250. Not gonna be able to kill you. Let's Precious Trolley. Spirit. We don't need the feds. Don't need the feds. Don't need the feds. Let's. But we can champ. We are also out of Gibbles. Man. This is a good look. Arvin. What we can. I think we can power weight and energy retrieval. Because we do have 3 energies in the discard. Let's energy retrieval, get those 2 energies back. Just put the power weight here for the heck of it. And we will retreat. And then we will just Raging Curse for 220. Even if we lose the Spiritomb on that. It's just 1 prize. If he does boss us, we are still fine because now we can put the other Garchomp as well. He has 15 cards in the deck left. He used his 2-row. I don't think he has more than 1. I'm not sure. Let me know. Oh, there's the boss. I knew it. We are definitely going to lose this Garchomp, but our second Garchomp would be fine. It sucks that we don't have our 2nd and 3rd Roserades. That would have been extremely helpful this game. But we still have an out. He's only going to draw 2 prizes from that. And once we do get our Pokemon League headquarters, which will hurt our Spiritomb, but that means he loses the full mana. But what did he get? Now he's going to Night Stretcher and throw 30 damage at the Spiritomb. Or the Garchomp. Those are his only options. Doing 30 to the Roserade would just give me extra damage from the Spiritomb. Oh, hello, cool KCV. And Gianluca. So you've been running Garchomp with Monkey Dory. That is a deck I'd like to try as well, actually. That sounds like a really cool concept. But man, this sucks because we don't have Gibbles in. We didn't get the Super Rod. I should have maybe gotten the Super Rod. Let's see what we can do. 100. He's gonna survive. Let's retreat and tank stuff up with the Spiritomb. Do Raging Curse for 30. That was a smart play. I did not see the Monkey Door. Do you add Frostlass in your version of the Garchomp with Monkey Dory? You're new to the set. How about the game? Do you have prior experience, KCB. Cool, KCB, sorry. Let me know how you'd like me to call you. That's an option that I'm looking at. I'm trying to increase the survivability of Garchomp for now. Like, it's great that I can swing for 320 and then just another 160 after. But, you know, getting Gimp with 30 damage like this is a problem. I don't know what to cut though. If I do put the Monkey Door. How many Monkey Doors do you have? Oh, so it's not necessary. I saw deck lists online that try to squeeze that in, so I was thinking if it actually works. Like, I feel like the bench is already too crowded for the Rosary. But you are right. The Monkey Dory, in essence, also is a 30 damage power up. Do you still put the Roserade in? Like, what do you cut for the Monkey Dory? He's down to 6 card. We can actually potentially win this. Do we have an out? Yeah, this is terrible. We don't have an out. Ooh. Retro might be. Losing the Rosalias are terrible for me. Oh, you started during Scarlet and Violet, so you have 0 experience with the card game. I actually just returned. I used to be a player as a kid, so I started with base set up until Expeditions, I believe. Why did I throw out the Buddy Buddy? But how are you finding the game so far? Do you need any help with how to build decks? What kind of, strategies you'd like to learn? Not that I'm a super good player. Again, like I said, I also just returned. But I do have a lot of experience in other card games. Let's Dragon Buster, let's kill it. We'll take another 30 to the face, but we will still survive. We're probably going to lose this match, so we did not get the Roselia. We are going to take 200 to the face, 220 to the face, bringing us down to 280. We need another Garchomp to survive. We do use a line of 3-2 line of Rose with 2 Monkey Doors. Do not use energy recovery besides Rod. So most of the time, you just use the first Garchomp. Oh, that is still a valid strategy. Actually. Your main right now is just Zoroark, not bad with it. Oh, I still think that's a great deck, especially with a lot of decks running bench support like mine. The Zoroark with their Manitan can just clear the bench real fast. So, again, I can try making that deck right now. With this deck, I actually have a slot of 4. Because I have 2 Super Rods and 2, you call that? Energy recovery? Energy retrieval. So I could cut 2 energy retrievals and put 2 Monkey Dories in. And maybe I could put 2 Dark Energy. Like, I can cut down to 6. How many Dark Energies are you running, Gian? We're cooked. We are cooked. That brings us to 310. Hopefully we draw into a ball. I needed a boss, not a props research. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. We have an out. We have an out. We have an out. We cut this. We'll cut this. We have some out. We have an out. That was a perfect super odd. That is a perfectly timed super odd. We have an out. Super odd again. Gets this. This. That's true. Fez hasn't really actually performed that great here. He had Full Metal Lab. We don't have enough. I should have. If I drew another Pokemon League headboard, would have been perfect. Let's make a duplicate of this deck and then let's run. Let's cut Fez and 2 Monkey Dories. Sorry. I don't know what spec to use it for though. A lot of my friends have been saying Hyper Aroma, but I still use Prime Catcher. I'm a personal fan of Prime Catcher. I have not seen Hyper Aroma in my recent matches. Yeah, I would agree with Gian. Prime Catcher or Stamp might be better option. Let's try and build Gian's deck. Well, not his exact deck, but that might be a good what do you call that? Option. So we have something new. Cut this guy. And cut trainers. Let's cut energy retrieval. Then Monkey Door. What bling do I have? Oh, yeah. Let's cut one Roserade. 2 darks. And cut an energy. I think 7-3. Is that a good option? 10 energy. We can't puffin the Monkey Door, but we do have a lot of cards cut. Let's see. I know this isn't Gian's deck, but this might be a good option. Let's see. Oh wait. I have not switched. Garchomp 2. Let's see. Yeah, I did lose a game. It's a good suggestion to cut the fence. I did lose a game because somebody lost or prime captured the fence and then killed it in one shot. So that was a smart move on his part. So by cutting that, at the very least, I only have 1 2-prizer to give. We want to go first? No, I want to beat TMU. Man, this is a bad start. Do you still use Reller or Rabska in your deck, Gian? What is he running? Ah, this is a Stevens deck. This is gonna be my first time running against the Stevens. Oh, by the way, please let me know if you are experiencing any technical issues. Or do you mean for the ace spec for the Garchomp or the Ends Zoroark deck for full KCB? There is the Beldum. Shaman might be better, at least with this version, because that gives me one more card slot for something. I think I have. Well, I can craft the staff, so it might be enough. Let's get back to the drawing board. I don't mind losing the Reller. I think this is a fine start. I don't think we will lose the Reller. But yeah, I am going for a Monkey Dory. I've seen some decks run Monkey Dory in their Zoroark, but it's a hard cut, at least in my opinion, because you already have a lot of bench space. With you already eat up a lot of bench space because of having two backup Zoroarks for trade, and then either a Ends Darmanitan or Ends Reshiram on the bench. So I'm not sure how you could fit a Monkey Dory. Well, you could. It's still a fit, but the deck slots might be a harder thing to solve. Oh man, I lost the Gabite. I was happy with that. He is going to TM Evo his Beldums. Oh, he already evolved. There's the Matang for 200. Or wait, getting all the power. I think I should revisit this deck. Often a double Roselia. Dory. And I think we can Arbin for a TM Evo and Earthen Vessel. We're going to TM Evo, Earthen Vessel, and discard the League Headquarters. I don't think he is going to run basics. He will get one fighting, one dark. And we will put a dark onto the Era. And Evo. Have to be careful with this because the game sometimes bugs out and doesn't select two Pokemon. Like what happened? Oh my god. The game bugged out. Sucks. I should have 2 Gabites. That was a terrible trade. In my opinion, if you want to win, run a Dragapult deck. If you want to have fun, run a deck with a Pokemon that you like. So it's up to you. Like, are you up for tournaments? Like, do you want to win like big events, or do you want to have fun? Because my advice would be different based on your mentality as a player. Oh yeah, I agree. My first stream, I was running first with the Garchomp and I was losing terribly. Going second, and like you said, if you have an Arbin, you have an energy, and at least 2 gigabytes on the bench, TM Evo turn 1, that is the best thing that you can do. Steven's Carbon. All of your Steven's Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks. I'm fine with that. Mimikyu. So we cannot evolve. We cannot evolve into Garchomp with the Mimikyu in play. So right now, I think the better option is to double Champion's Call or a Roselia. No, not a Roselia, my god. But I think it is an option. And I am just not in my A game. I'm not in my A game, folks. I should have gotten the Roserade. But 2 of our Roserades are benched. Are prized, so that sucks. This is the 3rd game in a row that our key cards have been prized. Let's just Dragon Slice. We can kill the Mimikyu next turn. So you may buy the Marnie's deck and search for a few Monkey Dory and Frog. Oh yeah, that is a good buy option. The Marnie's deck is, I think, based on some YouTubers, like the 3rd S tier deck in the meta right now. And it's relatively cheap if you do buy the Marnie deck. All you need to get are Monkey Dories and you're pretty solid, aside from the other staples. I have not seen a deck list that I like yet, but that's also an option to stream in the future. Oh man, another Iono. He's already set up, in all honesty. And I can't set up because I don't have Roselius. Garchomp. And I think the better option is kill a Fez. We have a dark energy there. Nice stretcher to dark. And let's recover the Monkey Dory. Deal 30 damage. Bosses. He's taking 30 less. I can't kill him, but Fez is weak. I mean, Fez is weak to fighting, so that is an advantage. Please be Roserades. Not really. Because we can boss order. If he doesn't have a switch, I can boss into the other Metagross. But he can just fill that with energy. I think a better option might be actually to fetch a Spiritomb right. Well, I still collect physical Pokemon cards. I just started with Journey Together, and like I mentioned, I started with base set when I was a kid, and I stopped by Expeditions. My best hit ever in my entire life was a first edition OO Neo Revelations Holo back when I was a kid, and then I was stupid and sold that for Magic cards. Now, my best hit so far, I think, is an Ethan's Typhlosion Illustrator Rare. Ooh, we are. Man, I'm liking Gian's suggestion. Now we are going to survive. We are going to survive this. Sadly, we lost our Ultra Ball, but we can Buddy Pop it for a Spiritomb. But we don't have energy for it. Let's just prepare. And I think we can just throw out 30 damage from the Garchomp into the Monkey Dory. I think. Do we retreat? Because we are going to take 200 damage. We are definitely going to lose this Garchomp. So let's just hide behind a Roselia for now. What I need is an energy for the Spiritomb. He just got all the cards he needs, doesn't he? And I think this is a solved game for him. We did not get the cards that we wanted. Our Roserades are prized. I've only ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Digitally with the PC and PSP games. I never got to buy the physical stuff. Like you said, it was a bit expensive, so it wasn't an option for me, especially playing Magic at the same time. Based on what we draw, we are going to just concede. Let's move to another game. This is not our day, folks. But I will cut the Rabska into a Shaman. I think that's a good option. It's sad though, because I like the Rabska. It saved me from a loss when an opponent tried to TM Devo me. And Rabska protects from TM Devo. Go for Shaman. And I think we can cut an enemy. Or something. Let's go for a 4/4 line. Oops. 4/4 line. That could be an option. Take care, cool KCB. I hope you have, a nice rest. I'm guessing you are from the Philippines as well. Take care, good night, have fun, stay safe. And you know what I mean when I say fun. We go for Badu. Oh, we lost a Rosary. Let's go for a 3/3. We go for a 3/3 Roserade. Okay, let's move on. See how far we can go. And again, please let me know if you are experiencing any technical issues. Another warning popped up saying something that my keyframes are low. But yeah, another thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the only packs we can get locally, I believe, are Japanese. So, you had to know the card in English, even if you're using Japanese. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a text-heavy game. Oh, I should have swapped out Precious Trolley for Unfair Stamp. Do that next game, but it's trial and error right now. Badu is a great start. Now, do we put a Shaman in? Is the question. So this is definitely a what's that name? Gardevoir EX deck. So the Shaman may be a good option. I'm not sure if Shaman actually protects from Screamtail. Please let me know in the chat if Shaman actually protects from Screamtail. At the very least, he can't Rare Candy on his turn 1. Shaman. Let's put the TM Evo and an energy. Ducks. This is a bad Ruff's research, but it is still a good start. We might lose the Badu, but I think I'm fine with that. It's TM. Let's Evo. Again, please select properly. Here's the Rosalia, Roserade, and we will get Gigabyte. And we will just spawn in more of our foods as we need. We are sadly going to lose the energy. Hopefully we do get that super round. If I lose here again, I'm going back to my original brew. I prefer, quick, fast-hitting decks. Well, I started with a Feraligatr deck. That's why my channel name is Feraligatr. But, yeah. Right now, I want to play with something fast, hard-hitting. Ends games real quick. And having, being able to deal 320 damage off the bat is one way to end games real quick. I'm just checking the stream stats. We are good. Not losing any information. So our opponent just did the same thing. So setups. Why didn't he evolve the Curlia? Can you? Can you not evolve into Amiibo? No, yeah, that's strange. Did you not evolve? So let's Champion's Call. And I think we do have to get the Garchomp right now. And I think we can drop your tune in. And maybe an Iono. No. We need an energy. We definitely need an energy. I think Prof's research might be a better option, but we do lose a boss orders, but I think that is fine right now. But we can have Power Wave and Gibble. And I think we can stall him. That is an option. We have to stall him. At the very least, he cannot use items. But there's the Gardevoir, and he will pump the damage. Wait, no. He doesn't have Psychic in his graveyard yet. The discard pump, not graveyard. That is from that. Yes, we do have a full bench, but if we do lose the Badoo, that is fine. Oh, to restart. What are you gonna put? We do not have. I don't have hard draw right now. Well, you do have one, thanks to restart. But you can't attack, so I can just keep spamming Itchy Paw until the Badoo dies. Hopefully we draw into an energy. Right. The dark. I said energy, but not this energy. Let us just cut the deck. Need to trim it down. Get the Garchomp already. The good thing is the Shaman protects us from the Screen Veils. I'm fine with that. What we need to get is to get more one fighting energy, and then we can just start winning. Hopefully start winning. And again, viewers, if you're not aware, I am running a double stream, so one vertical stream and one normal horizontal stream. So let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer watching in vertical? Do you prefer watching in horizontal? I might make adjustments to my stream based off of the preference of my viewer. If you prefer watching horizontally, let me know. So now this sucks. We are gonna get Badooed. And we are going to lose our energy. No, our items. Oh, there. We lose the Badoo. Straight up lose it. And we cannot fish for another energy. We also used up all of our Professor's Research. And one of our boss is in the discard pile. And this is perfect. So, just cut the deck a bit more. Get the Roselia. We don't need to put it on the bench. What I want is a Monkey Door. Let us Corkscrew Drive. We are not going to be able to draw anything from there. At the very least, that cuts, you know, the price difference. Get number 6. Hitting energy is good. So we are in the territory of one-shotting most of these Pokemon. What I want to have is a Monkey Door. So we can just throw out damage. He does not have enough Psychic Energy right now, at least, to do a... what do you call that? Psychic Embrace and put the Mew online. If he does do that though, we can swap into the Spiritomb. We will take 260 down. And yeah, sure, he loses the energy, but he can recur it thanks to Nagardable. But our Spiritomb will be online. We will be able to one-shot his Mew. Oh, Dracoon, he just threw it. Why? He's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna use the Dracoon for sure. There's the Screen Tail. Hopefully that protects. The Shaman protects us from the screen. Viewers, if you know if the Shaman protects from the Screen Tail, please let me know. Type it down in the chat. Right now, I think I might be playing stupidly. He is retreating for a route. He's probably going to just tank that. Oh, there is the monkey. Perfect. We will be online. I think we can follow D and Luca's advice and just Corkscrew Drive, throw out the rest of it. There is our other movie, right? Still does not have enough psychic energy to put the Mew online. I think the only way he can put that on is to Energy Vessel. Ooh. Do we Draconic Bust? Because we only have 2 fighting energy. A dark. Do I go greedy? Let's go greedy. There's only 22 cards in the deck. I have 8 energy. Okay, let's put energy and just kill the Mew. I think that might be the better option. Oh no! Why did I corkscrew drive? That's fine. At the very least, we don't lose the energy. If we do, we can put it on the Garchomp or the Spirit Tomb and then swap them out. Oh, hi Ken! Welcome. So the Scream Tail does not protect us. Thanks for dropping by, Kenneth. Why, wait, what happened? What's wrong? Did I do something wrong? Oh, and I think I have the wrong... Oh, I have the right. There are more people commenting on my landscape than my vertical. Start, draw 2 cards. Ultra Ball to fetch a Shamo. I don't need the bench. He still does not have psychic energy. Oh, you're gonna try and kill the Shaman. For the Shaman. Hi, man, I can throw back the damage. You're going to slap. Is it only psychic energy? But he can't have psychic energy in hand, so you are killing the Shaman. You can only psychic embrace for 1. And I can just corkscrew drive. You are still within lethal. You are still within lethal. That only puts you up to 2 energy cards in. Do I corkscrew drive you? Let's corkscrew drive. Let's churn through all of this. That is still just 2 psychic energy in his discard pile. I don't think we are in threat range for most of his threats. Miracle Force only does 1 hit. And it sucks that he is psychic resist. Oh, physical resist. Oops. Bibs. Good night. My kid is just gonna sleep. Good night, Bibs. Love you. What? Oh man. He's gonna poop. Yep. I don't know. Mhm. It needs to poop. But this game needs to end quick. He is going to psychic him. This for twin. Going to retreat and do it again. I'm guessing he's gonna try and kill the shape. So now 4. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this match because I just realized it's already 11:30. He's down to 4 cards. What are you gonna do? I mean, you'll be down to 4 cards. You're not untappable. You're gonna get all your psychic energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, these your Scream Tail will die. At best, it's 4. You're gonna deal a lot, and I can just, throw that damage back. Unless I die right here. Do I? Killing that, I'm fine with that. Because now I can put another Roselle. Oh no! It's not. Yeah, it's an EX, so it doesn't affect. So the Rabska is still a better option for me. I might go back to the Rabska. Oh, are you gonna kill the monkey? Is that what you're trying to do? Hopefully I get my second boss. Can you kill the monkey though? Let me take up to 80. How much damage do you do? How much damage do you actually... Oh, you just killed it. That sucks. Can you recover though? Can you recur? You just got 2 prizes off. We are now at the same price trade. And I do not have energy recovery. Yeah, I'm probably gonna eat that. My wife is a good wife. She's going to feed me pancakes and water. Let's put a Roselia and a monkey. Let's put an energy onto the second archer. Let us just kill the Scream Tail. That might be a stupid thing to do though. He's down to 4 cards in his deck. What can he do really? And I have 2 fresh Garchomps. One of them can just straight up kill the Mew if I get the boss. I just realized I have type disadvantage here. Can I have... My wife is eating ice cream. Hello viewers, I hope you are still entertained. Please let me know if you are experiencing any technical difficulties. Boss, what are you gonna boss? You're probably gonna kill the Monkey Dory. I would have... That is just a 1 prize trade. If I get the boss, I'm just gonna straight up kill your Mew. Or, I think I am in range to kill you. 3 psychic energy. That is now bringing you down to 260 damage. Yeah, so 310 minus 60 is 250. And even with the minus 30 from the resistance, I will have 2 Roselias next turn. I should be able to just Draconic Buster you. Ah, but you can return 60 damage. Oh, you are dark blue. 120. 30 damage, 7. That is 140. 140 times 2 is 280. That's still not lethal for the Garden. That is still not lethal. Oh, wait. I don't have energy either. Oh, I do now. 70, 60, 80. Let's use a Spirit Tomb. I think we can kill it. Raging Curse. Times 2. Hmm? Oh yeah, there. 130 times 2 is only 260. But at the very least, he does not get 2 prizes out of that. And then he can only return 60 damage. I should be able to now kill the Gardevoir in one shot. I don't think he has any boss left with 2 cards in his deck. So we do have an advantage. Oh, Secret Box. You only have 2 cards in your deck. What are you secret boxing for? Are you secret box? Arena Braid. 30 damage. You can try to kill it. And that's 130 plus 60. Only 190 times 2. If you do try to boss. Oh, that is bad. Oh, that is not bad. Even if I do lose the Cynthia Spirit Tomb, I can just boss into the Mew and kill him straight up. Ooh, what are you doing? Ah, you're going with the fresh one. You can't boss anymore though. So I'm fine with that. Draconic Buster straight up kills your Mew. Yeah. The other day, kinuha niya. Yung order. Pero huwag mo busin, magagalit yun. 260. It's 30. 220 minus. Am I within the week? I think, yeah, the safer option is to just kill the Mew. Oh yeah, I gotta eat grapes. 290. Enough to kill. Enough to kill. Let's just straight up end the game. And then we can end the stream right after this. At least we finish on a win. And yep. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please let me know if you want me to run a different deck. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that notification bell icon on the landscape format. Please let me know if you prefer watching on landscape or vertical. As always, thank you, take care, good night, and bye-bye.